Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, presented by New Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, sponsored by North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts. Last week, at the beginning of Season 4, Richie Myrick faced off against the number 4 seed, Jim Ayotte. Jim Ayotte knocked the King off of his throne. Now, he faces a newcomer in Ray Weatherby.
I'm Dennis Nuzzle, standing here with this week's bowlers. To my right, after last week defeating the reigning king, Richie Myrick, with a roll-off score of 434, the number 4 seed, Jim Ayotte. Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you.
And to my left, number 3 seed with a roll-off score of 436, Ray Weatherby, first time on the show. Welcome to the show, Ray.
Thank you very much.
What are your thoughts about bowling against Jim?
He's a good bowler. I'll have to be on my A game. He's a good bowler. We'll see what happens.
All right, and your thoughts going into the match?
I've never bowled against him, and every time I see him, though, he's around the Western stuff, and he bowls pretty well, so I'm looking forward to it.
Great. Good luck to you both, and I'll see one of you in the 11th box.
Up first on Alley 3, newcomer to the King of the Palace TV portion of it. Hasn't qualified before, Mr. Ray Weatherby.
First ball delivery, Alley 3, and fires a hammer.
He drops a bomb.
Hey, talk about opening up people. Last week we opened up with a strike and a hammer. This week, same thing.
Like it.
Maybe there's no such thing as opening salvo with nerves. Who knows?
Well, you never know.
Ray's highest average is a 116. He comes out of Colonial Lanes in Worcester. He also bowls at Bogey Lanes. He's been bowling for 40-plus years.
I knew it. Knew it as soon as he left his hand, half Worcester right.
His high single is a 199. His high trip is a 481.
Well, wants to get the head pin here, at least get a 7 or 8. Let's see what happens.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice shot.
I would have hit it the same way, right on the inside.
Nothing wrong with a 9-field. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Picks up the 4 pin here, and he's got himself a 10 bucks. Opens up at 29.
We had a spectacular turnout for our qualifier. Oh, look at that. Capped it and pushed it right through it.
Drilled the piece of dead wood right on the end of the pin, called the cap, as David explained, and drilled it right into the pin.
Up now, Jim Ayotte, who last week defeated reigning champ, now former champ, Rich Myrick.
Where did he go? 272, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very consistent. 135, 137.
Talk about Candlepin.
There's the 136 and 9 with 2 pieces of wood on the deck.
Oh, he's got to split the 1 and the 3. That's all.
Jim's highest average is a 122. His home lanes are lakeside lanes. He also bowls. Nice pickup. At Academy Lanes on the Friday Night Pro League. He's been bowling for 23 years. His high single is a 190. His high trip is a 473.
Okay, box number 2, string number 1.
We've had some great bowling.
Found the head pin again, right side, and come on,
Still
going.
Hit it.
Oh, you
10 pins, the only one up.
Well, Dennis, 1, 2, 3.
We had a couple pieces of 2 pieces of wood on the deck. See it?
Oh boy.
It's going to take pinpoint accuracy right here.
Yep, he did.
Used a piece of wood.
And you know it. He's smiling.
What's that? The point of deflection?
Angle of deflection.
With the bowling God's help. How do you know the ball was going to take that angle, Dennis?
You don't.
You just said it, buddy.
You just pray.
You just pray, and he knew it. Sometimes the bowling gods reward you.
Ray's qualifying score was a 436.
Look at this, and he's dropped. Oh, I thought he had a strike.
Wow.
He's left the 2 and the 10, some wood, smashed the 2.
Go right after the 2.
Should go after it, yeah. Should take out the 10.
Oh,
and it did.
There you go.
Piece of dead wood helicoptered over.
Opens up
Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
No.
2 out of 3 boxes with marks. Didn't show any pressure for the camera lights.
No, Ray actually came in first. Won the New England Candlepins.
No.
Wow,
no.
cherry picked the 2.
No, I'm not going to go any further.
He was throwing a great ball all day today.
Yep.
How can you take 1 pin out, especially on a mark?
Well, it happens. You'll never see nothing like that in 10 pin.
Nope.
No. Hot duck pin.
Jim Ayotte's
Found the head pin. He's left.
Ooh, the 7 pin
Oh, it
with
fell.
some junk on the deck. This
The
is
8
this
fell.
might be a little tough of a shot.
Get out of there, Wood.
Oh,
Good.
now
Okay.
it made it just a little easier.
You going after the pin, Dennis, or you going after the wood?
Pin.
Pin.
Always the pin.
His
Always.
favorite shot is a 2-pin right corner. Least favorite.
There it is.
Nice. Running them down. Is a 2-pin in left corner.
That's right. Get him out now, pal.
7. Nice shot at the 7 pin. 7 pin or the 10 pin by itself. Better known in Candlepin bowling as the corner of the building shot. Okay, he's up on lane number 4, box number 4.
Ooh, right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, look at this mess.
He leaves the 4, 7, and the 10 with some junk on the deck. Let's see if he's going to be spraying and some praying.
I'm going after the front
I go
wood.
red line.
I'm going after the front wood low left.
I'm actually going to try to cap it.
Yeah,
Went way left.
just missed it.
Sorry, thought process on that one. Just didn't pay off. Now it just made the shot even harder.
Well, you played the 2 in the corner, obviously.
Or you just picked the 7 pin.
After 4.
What do you
Ray
got there?
Weatherby at 52. Jim Ayotte at 63.
That's single pin, 1 pin.
The
Come on,
doinka.
really
I
hurt
call it the
that.
doinka. Because you
You know,
doink that out of
That
there.
really hurt him.
You know, I'm going to tell you what. Minus maybe like a handful of bowlers for the qualifier that were under 100. Every person that was in the qualifier had a 110 or above average.
Wow.
Oh, it was lights out today.
So I mean, so that just goes to show to all the professional bowlers out there.
Quote.
Air
Right.
quotes.
I threw 422 scratch myself, and there was people getting more handicap. And that was without the handicap.
Well, and everybody got a handicap because of Mr. 132, Mr. Nick Norcross.
Thank you, Nicky.
Everybody thanked him. Everybody should be buying the kid a beer.
Well, Nick, when you get old enough, I'll buy you a beer.
Ray Weatherby up. Here he goes. First ball delivery.
Or right down the middle of the plate.
He's a
And
Mongo
up.
with a few pieces of wood.
Dennis, does
Yeah.
it look like this 4 pin move?
It got moved over a little
Yeah.
bit, it looks like.
Where you
a bit,
going on
but
this one?
I'm going to go right after the 4-pin.
Yeah. Like it's not even there. There you go.
Yeah.
Needed that spare. Very good bowling. Okay. Here's Jimmy Ayotte back up on lane number 3, box number 5, string number 1. Found the head pin again and it's left. Oh, God, good. He deserved it.
Caught the extra.
I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts, and our new sponsor, Leominster Service Center in Leominster, Mass. Go visit Marty Babineau
Nice shot.
with North End Mazda Subaru and his crack sales team for our new or used Mazda or Subaru. And for all your automotive needs, go visit Kevin Boucher at Leominster Service Center. And if you're looking at that windshield and hey, number 9's popping up, it's time for an inspection sticker. Go down and see him. He'll hook you up.
Wow.
And thank you very much to both of our sponsors for believing in what we do and letting us do what we do.
Without them and the bowlers, there would be no us.
That's right.
And if you'd like to be a sponsor on the show, please contact New Palace Lanes, either by email or by telephone
Or by Facebook.
or by Facebook.
Oh,
What a bid.
and of course, the one person that makes us sound and look good, the OEPD.
Oh, there's only one Travis Phillip.
He's been here since the beginning, and
Yeah.
he's the reason why the show
Yeah.
is the way it is.
There's only one Travis. That's all
I didn't
there
get to
is.
see Travis all summer.
Yeah.
I missed him,
Yep.
as we all did.
Now, people, look at that last shot, Dennis. There's 3 pieces of wood in front of 10 pins. Dennis, it wasn't 2 pieces of wood.
There was 3.
It was 3.
Even worse.
Even worse.
After 6, Ray Weatherby at 72 working on a spare. Jim Ayotte at 90.
Special hats off to...
Ray doesn't waste any time. He just gets on fires.
2 out of the last 3 boxes on the alley 3 have been, the 7 pin has been left up.
Ray Bowles in a shot in a beer league. His favorite shot is a single with wood, and his least is a spread eagle
Yeah.
and the Mongo.
Did he actually put Mongo?
Yeah, he put Mongo,
Good. It's catching on. I like it.
and his occupation is a postal clerk. And when he's not bowling
Needed to
or
cap that.
working, he's watching sports and spending time with the family. He's got 3 kids, Jessica, Ashley, and John. So he says hello, and of course, like most people, he wants to see cheerleaders on the show.
Fellow postal worker like myself. I feel your pain. Literally.
So at least we both know we have 2 guys that can go postal at any point in time.
Absolutely. Remember that.
And want to thank you to our viewers on local access and on YouTube.
Oh, what a bit on
nice
it.
try. Ah. The last 2 times our competitive raid threw a ball at a single pin with a piece of wood in front. Both times the ball got ricocheted and the pin went.
Roblox.
Hey, on
Roblox.
alley 3.
Oh,
Ooh,
missed
up
the
to the
head
left.
pin. Oh, look at this.
What a mess.
1-7. Oh, okay. That's helpful. He's left to what? The 1-7-8.
178.
He's
Some
got to
jump-
go to the right of the head pin. He's got to get some action off that dead one, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes to the left. It's not
I would
not-
probably go to the left of the head pin.
No, why?
I mean, the
what?
right of the head pin.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Just like
Just
that.
that. There it is.
There was no way you could have made, in my
No,
opinion.
you need to send the pin over there as
Okay,
close to the
that's
ball.
right. Nice
Yep.
shot.
Also, want to give a quick shout out. October 24th, very first ever King of the Palace Tag Team Championship Division.
Minimum is 200 team average. You and your partner, maximum is 250. For more information, go to newpalacelanes.com.
And to sign up, newpalacelanes.com. Send me a message through Facebook.
Smoke signal, whatever you need to do.
Call the alleys, 978-345-0731, and we'll get you all the information. Should be a great turnout. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
And then November 21st, right
Oh,
after
what a
you
bit.
guys, right after all the pros come back from Canada, hopefully Team USA delivers some knockout punches and brings home the title.
We're going to try.
On November 21st, we have the King of the Palace Scratch Tournament. You must sign up by October 26th.
Yeah, if we don't have enough sign-ups, we're going to just do an 80% handicap. But
Yep, and then go right back, until we get enough.
But we need more bowlers. We have a new scratch belt that we need to crown someone with.
Yep, right now Nick's the holder of it.
Going after a tough spot.
Oh.
Hits the head pin on his first ball. Only drops 5. Leaves a damaging split. Hits his object, only takes. Oh,
after
nice
two.
out. Nice out. Nice out. Dennis, nothing wrong with that man.
Absolutely not.
Goes after 2, gets 3. That's a tough one.
No, he
Tough
needs a
out.
mark. He needs a mark here. Get some confidence into alley. Excuse me, to string number 2. Oh,
Just slid right by it.
Oh, he's
And
going
he
to steal it. Oh, he steals it.
Foul to the bowler. He looked up in the sky. I don't blame you, Ray.
Backdoored,
He made contact with the 3 into the 6 pin. Gets a strike.
shaking his head. He knows he was off, but hey, it all looks the same on paper.
Exactly. I had a couple on the roll-off myself. That ball came back bouncing like crazy and took it out
He
for
wanted
spin.
the.
Well, look at Richie Myrick last week.
Oh, he might even go. Also, almost
Yeah,
got
the
the same
run.
thing.
Myrick had the bouncy ball.
Bounce ball.
The bouncy
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Yep.
Oh, does he want this mark? And he's there.
Oh.
And he steals this one too.
And he stole this
Wow. So maybe
What
they
is
call
going on in
911
here?
because they're the thief
128.
in the building.
128 opening string for
one.
Ray
Oh,
Weatherby.
my goodness.
All looks the same on paper.
Absolutely.
Spare strike in the 10th box. You can't do much better, guys. Talk about pressure bowling. Unbelievable pressure.
Jimeo.
Jim, box to box, is already up 16 pins.
And he's facing 29.
Oh, there you go.
Didn't wanna
There
see
it
that.
There's
is.
the first one of season 4. The Dread
How
Eagle.
does that happen? Tell me. How does that happen?
I think Travis already explained
We
that.
can't do that again.
Nope, Travis already did that. Made a video and
I
everything.
think you wore that one out. You wore that one out.
You know,
Season 1 ago.
I prayed to the bowling gods not to have it happen.
Nice out of that, though.
Hey, my bowling gods are
Yeah.
female and they wear loincloths. Just saying.
I thought they wore thorns.
He didn't lose any of that one.
Wow. Wow, Steve with a...
I come back.
That was kind of creepy, actually.
Richie.
Oh, I just slid by it again.
And he's left the 1, 2, 4, 9.
Isn't this the washout?
No, it would be the 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the 3 on the right side with the 7. That's the washout.
Oh,
Nice
shot.
shot.
Oh, nice shot. I was just going to ask you, Dennis, before we threw it, would you split it or go
Yeah,
to the
I'm
right?
a fan of splitting.
Yeah, more ricochet action.
Exactly.
Dennis likes the action.
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
134 plus?
Exactly.
Yeah, see what happens.
Oh, look at this. Throws it and just getting ready to walk off because he thought he smacked it. Nice finish.
143 for Jim Ayotte and Ray Weatherby with a 128. 15-pin lead for Jimmy Ayotte.
Great bowling by both guys.
I should say Jimbo. He likes Jimbo.
Jimbo. Okay, we'll call him Jimbo. How many
Well,
spears?
at least that's what everyone calls him. I don't actually know if he likes it or not, but that's what he's called.
How many
Yeah,
spears?
he put
there?
down nicknames.
Did he put Jimbo?
Jimbo or Ayotte.
There you go.
Up first to start match number 2, Jimbo Ayotte.
Coming in with a 15-pin lead. Let's see what happens. First ball delivery.
Wow.
Found the head pin, and he leaves just the 9.
A lot of junk on the deck.
Oh, boy.
This is going to be a tough pickup right here.
Just, Dennis, I don't like this at all.
Well, you know what? If he caps that one piece of wood, it may push one of those pieces of dead wood.
Or go at it like it's not even there.
There you go.
Good call, Dennis.
Yeah, it's tricky. I mean,
You don't know.
you never know.
It's angle of deflection. We've called it many times.
I just can't express enough the gratitude I have for
Oh, for
bowlers
sure.
that came out from all around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unbelievable. But David, you got to remember.
Oh,
Wow. Talk about a hammer. Spear
He just
there.
drops a bomb and turns around and walks off the alley. That's how it's done.
That's right. Get him out now, Jimmy.
There's only one king of the palace. We owe all to you, buddy.
Well, I can't, I can't take all the credit because I'm sitting next to my co-host, you
And
Dennis,
Travis.
and
And
we can't do it without OEPD, but we can't do it without the sponsors and without the bowlers.
Absolutely.
Okay, does he get it?
What a big.
Oh, I can't.
He get robbed on that one.
Oh,
Short pin.
That was a real short pin.
I agree with you, Ray, on that
Somebody
one.
better talk to the owner. Maybe they're cutting the pins in half. Oh man, now that's it.
Can I comment
You
on
opened the
that?
door there,
That's
David.
it. Shaving pins. That's it.
Well, just quickly for a quick observation, people, don't forget between the foul line and the head pin and Candlepin bowl on the lane, it's 60 feet. And he just
Right
threw
down
it
the
60
plate.
feet.
Oh,
Come on.
look at
Wow.
this. Take one of them
Oh,
out.
look.
That should have been better than
Wow.
Well, it's set up. He's got to hit any part
Leaves
of
the
the
6 and the 7, and this is actually a really
It's-
makeable shot
yeah.
right here. All he's got to do is hit that one front piece of deadwood, and it should push
that.
everything
Should shoot
around.
right over.
There it is.
Yeah,
Boom.
there you go.
Hey,
Nice
he's
pickup.
shaking his head. He should have had the first ball. Smart. Should have had it, but okay, let's see what happens. 3 out of the first 4 boxes are marks, guys.
Great bowling.
People out there in bowling land,
It was a great turnout all the way around.
Oh,
I
that's-
can't say anything else
I mean, the
about
cutoff was 434.
I
What does
mean-
that tell you?
it. Yeah.
that means people showed up to like to go bowling and gave it their best.
And there was just a handful that had underneath 100 average. Everybody else had a 114.
Concentration.
112 or higher,
Yeah.
at least. Yeah,
And it was great to see Lynn Thompson come out.
absolutely.
You going after
About time
the-
we got her down here.
Yeah, took her long enough.
Oh,
And I was actually surprised because she actually told me that she's never actually watched a show on TV.
She's watched one of our shows.
Yeah.
After I told her the first time we started talking about it, she watched one, and she said she just doesn't sit still. She doesn't sit still long enough to watch anything. So she will now, though, right, Lynn? Huh? Yeah. 9 box for Jimbo.
yeah. Box number 4, string number 2, lane number 4.
Myrick's entertaining the crowd over here.
No, actually, Myrick's trying to actually get on camera.
You had your 5 minutes of fame, pal.
Yeah. And you choked.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ouch.
ouch.
That's why you're the former champ.
No, I'm gonna be kind to Richie because I'm a Myrick guy. I told you that.
Oh, and Rusty Geller takes the sign off the head.
Professional scorekeeper Rusty. What more? Okay, where have we ever seen the scoreboard get destroyed?
That was spectacular. And I will tell you this much right now. There's a great crowd here tonight. That's why I love this show so much, is because everybody just comes out and has a good time.
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
Nice ball.
Needs this spear though.
Leaves the 6 pin.
Needs the 6 pin to get the momentum.
It's all
going.
alone by itself.
Possibly the most difficult thing in Candlepin bowling. Hitting
It's
a
gonna
one
look like
pin
a
spear.
toothpick right about now.
You're hitting a toothpick with a golf ball.
Sometimes it's a marble you're hitting it with.
Yeah. Isn't a marble smaller than a golf ball? Yes, you're right.
Or if you're at another house,
What?
a brick.
A brick.
Yeah. Marshmallow at a brick.
A little extra time here.
And the
but-
pin's the brick. Ooh.
Went by it.
He probably could have thought himself right out of that shot.
Yeah. Singles, you always talk yourself out of them.
Yeah.
You know you can hit them, but you're like, oh, I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss, and then you miss.
Missed it twice. Left, right.
Very disappointing. Well, Dennis, reset and forget, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that happens. I've done it.
He's up against an open box right now, and he's down 22 box to box. So
Yeah,
now's
could've
the
really
time
had
to throw in. Just
off.
snuck by it.
Left the 1-2. Oh, the 7 fell. That's helpful. 1-2-9. Tough shot, though.
Not too bad.
Well, you got to drill a head pin.
Yep.
And
There
he
you go.
did.
Nice
He
shot.
did.
Nice pickup.
Here's a case where a bowler missed a very, in my opinion, easy Candlepin shot, Dennis, David.
Yep.
Then he came back and made a very, shows you confidence,
Exactly.
shows you accuracy, and shows that he wants what? He wants to be the king of the palace.
And after
Oh.
4, Jimbo Ayotte at 58, Ray Weatherby at 51, working on a spare.
Yeah, and he dropped 7.
Jim has a big lead.
22 pins box to box.
Was he on a spare, Dennis?
No, Ray is.
I'm sorry. Well, tough shot here.
He leaves almost
Almost the same thing, yeah.
1-8-10.
Got a lot of junk that either
This is
help him or
I
hurt
have no
him.
idea.
This is ugly.
Yeah. Blast a head pin, and
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
he
even-
picks this up, this will make a great slow-mo shot.
Yeah. Hint, hint.
Travis is smiling.
Oh,
he
there
did.
you go.
Well, he had to make contact
pick.
with
Look
the
at
head
that
pin.
replay.
He needed the head pin, he got it.
Slow-mo. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, I mean, this turn, and it wasn't even that big of a difference. The number 4 seed was 434.
Oh, right down the middle. A little full on the head pin, but look at this.
9 fill.
He used the 3-pin.
The number 4 seed was 434, and the number 1 seed was 464. So everything was right there.
Yep.
No, he's going after
And
the head pin.
but
Oh,
thanks to Nick.
Thank you, Nick Norcross, for that handicap.
Nice pickup.
And
One of the very few that has the.
gumption.
thank you.
Yeah, there was other words I could have put in there.
Yeah, gumption's better. It's a family show.
The bleat, bleat, bleat. To step up to the plate, make the trip down 495, down the Route 2,
Found
up
the head pin. Oh, no.
in front
look at
of
this.
And what does he leave?
Palace Lanes.
What does he leave? Before 6, 7, 10.
Oh man, prune
Can I
juice
s-
for everyone.
The double pinochle.
Or aces and 8. We haven't had an aces and 8 reference in a while.
Yeah,
No, we haven't had one.
we haven't
tonight.
had a. You know what?
First 2 weeks. We haven't had one.
There is a bowling god because we haven't heard about a lily.
True. Nice 10 bucks.
A queen's,
Queen's
lead.
lead, right?
Yep.
The devil's bedpost.
Yeah.
The washout. The baby split.
Oh, he's getting them all in now.
Oh please, okay.
God.
Oh, they're there. I
Boxed.
didn't make them up.
Box to box, Jimbo is up 25.
Right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, come on, fall down.
Left-hand side, cracks a rack.
He goes to the left of the head pin and gets a strike. And he's got 3 out of 6 boxes. Good mark, but he's
After 6, Jim Ayotte at 87 working on a spare. Ray Weatherby at 77 working on a strike.
well. It's getting down to the nitty gritty, people. Let's see what happens. Box
Yeah,
number 7.
Ray's still got a mountain to climb out of.
Oh, he
yeah.
racked a rack of his own.
And he's got a
Huge
turkey.
crash on alley 3 by
Jimbo
Jimbo
said, take
Ayotte.
that.
Spear strike.
You can do it. I can do it too.
Talk about Candlepin bowl with pressure, not believable. He just threw that ball to the pocket and then they just went down.
Gotta love the crowd that we have today.
Going after a double.
Oh,
Whoa,
look at
whoa.
this disaster.
Look at the people.
Two,
He basically threw.
4, 7, 6, 9, and 10.
But guys, he threw basically
Yuck.
the same ball as a strike ball, and he can only drop 4
That's
pins.
Candlepin bowling, kid.
And he
Nice,
gets.
nice,
Nice
pitch on
bid
it,
though.
Also with
1,
strike
9,
at 7.
10. 7, 9, 10. With 1 piece of 2
I'm
pieces
going
of
after
wood.
the front wood. To at least
I'm
get
just-
2, maybe get 3.
Yeah.
Spraying
No.
and praying. There you go.
He went the other
oh,
way.
look
Nice.
at
He's
this.
on
There you
two.
go.
How
He
could
got
that
two.
be? How could the 10 go and the 7 go, but the 9 not?
Wow.
Wow, Jimbo with a 123
Well-
after 8.
Some great bowling.
Ray Weatherby obviously needs a double strike here.
I am so looking forward to October 24th. I can't tell you that.
Oh, sure.
My
doesn't
partner
that-
and I are chomping at the bit. He can't wait either.
But I do have a question, though.
I get an answer, possibly.
This will be the very first time ever that I'll have a partner, you'll have a partner, and Bronchuk will have a partner. What happens if all 3 of us make it?
Well, I don't know.
Then Amber's going to be doing the show by herself.
Amber will have to. Well, I mean, she's professional scorekeeper, professional now. We'll make her a professional announcer, Amber. She can do it. Ray a little disappointed
She's
there.
camera shy.
No, she is. We can talk.
She'll be
to her.
fun.
It's technology this day.
Box
yo.
to-
We'll be bowling and she'll be texting.
Box to box. Jimbo's up 35.
Hashtag strike.
Dennis, who are you going to bowl with next month?
I don't know. Should I reveal my
Oh, look
strike?
at another
I
backdoor
said he
strike.
needed a double. Now he gets a strike on a back door.
He needs
He's
a lot
still
more
in
than
it,
that.
yeah, but he's still in it.
Box to box, he's down 35.
David, who are you bowling with next month?
I have no idea yet.
Oh, I thought you were settled.
I'm trying to. You know what? I'm trying to get Lynn.
I'll give my shout out to my partner, Jeremy Seaholm. My boy Jeremy Seaholm.
Good.
Me and him gonna partner up for the first time.
I want to win my own tournament.
That would be nice.
Yeah, well, you're going to get some heavy competition from yours truly and Phil Caffarello.
Yeah. Yeah, and if Steve makes the show, he won't be able to wear his flag shorts.
Nice shot.
Nice pickup. He'll have to
No.
bowl in regular pants.
You told me I could wear them.
No way.
You told me if I won any spot on television, I could wear them.
All right, just once,
Thank you.
and then we'll have a big blur spot.
Oh, no, no,
Why is there just a Steve's
no,
head?
No. I'm not going through. Oh, my God.
Someone get his meds.
Yep. Steve's out of therapy in season 4. Oh, nice pick. Oh.
Nice bid.
I'm really
full.
surprised that he went to the left and not the right. Because he would have
Nice.
had it if he went to the right.
Oh, you never know.
What do you
Nice
end up
string.
with?
147 for this string. Again, he's very consistent. 143
Yeah.
the first string for a two-string total of 290.
Ray Weatherby's at what?
104 working on a strike. Box to box, he's down 35.
Obviously needs a double. Maybe
He needs to strike out.
Oh, there's one.
Double back to back.
He's got a double.
Clean up on aisle 3.
3 strikes and 2 spears out of
Wow.
8 boxes.
Could he come back and take
He
this
very
one?
well could.
Gets a triple.
Now this triple changes things right now.
He's got to take a breath. Gather his thoughts, man. This is a big pitch.
Again, a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru.
Leominster Service Center and Leominster, Mass. And thank you very much for both of you guys for sponsoring our show.
He fouled it. He fouled. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking good going down.
Thank you to all the sponsors, the bowlers that came out. Thank you to all the viewers on YouTube and on your local access TV station. If you want us in your neck of the woods, visit your local access station and say, hey, I want King of the Palace in my house.
Jim Ayot's moving on. Again, nice
Oh,
10.
what a 10.
Oh, excellent.
He just made the 3-9-10. What a match, guys. Huh?
Ray Weatherby with a 148 second string with a two-string total of 276 to Jimmy Ayot's 290.
Can you imagine
Great
you both
bowling by both guys.
276 when you lose?
Yeah,
You can't
it's
up
great
and bowl.
bowling.
Spears and strikes, Dennis?
Jim Ayot had 10 spares and 2 strikes.
12
Ray
boxes.
Weatherby had 4 spares and 5 strikes.
Unbelievable Candlepin bowling.
Congratulations to both, and especially to Jim Ayot for moving on. And now let's get to the winner in the 11th box with the Nuz.
Welcome to the 11th box. I'm Dennis Nuzzo, standing here with this week's winner. Again, he's running the ladder, Jimbo Ayot. Great bowling again, Jim. 143, 147, 290. Very consistent, very good bowling. Lots of spares, 10 and 2 strikes. What are your thoughts on the match?
It was a great match through and through. I jumped out a little early on him. He started fighting back, and when he started coming back, I knew I had to just step back into it and just shut him down a little bit before he got up too quick.
Yeah, you had him by 15, I believe, going into the second string, and he wound up winning by 14, so he was right there with you the whole second string.
Yeah, it was. I was a little nervous when he threw that double. I knew if he threw a good ball and got that triple, it was over right there. I was a bit nervous.
Awesome. Well, again, great bowling, and we'll see you next week. You're going to be bowling the number 2 seed with a roll-off score of 454, Jay Semino. See everyone then.